Okay, this is it. This is the final regular dungeon. We are this close to the end.
And still so very far away.
Oh lord, you have no idea.
Alright, so what are we in for with this dungeon?
This dungeon is very similar to the other major dungeon from the start of the EX Plus content. The poison is substantially less annoying than the lava was, but you know, you add a couple more platforms here, put in the Sen's Fortress vibes there, but by and large it's the same. It's very similar.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have timed platforming, at least. I'll give it that.
That's good. I was gonna say, like, the poison's probably not, rampant enough to warrant bringing Mitsuki and her shield in for.
I mean, you totally could. There are a couple areas where you just basically run across the poison, or you're supposed to platform over it, but you totally could if you had Mitsuki.
Wait, did you get caught by the Iron Maiden thing there, or?
Yeah, when you get caught by that thing, it kind of traps you inside it for a minute. I think it drains your HP when it does that, but like...
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, because it only looked like you were in there for like a couple seconds.
Someone on the EX Plus team must have really liked Palutena's up smash just going by these platforms there.
Oh, you see, it's another new platforming gimmick, because, you know, that was the bit of Tokyo Xanadu that everybody loved.
I also love how, when you're in the middle of that platforming sequence and the, like, you hop from one to another, and you're waiting on, basically, the ones in front and behind you to stop their, little magic spike bullshit. The magic spike completely obscures your vision, so you can't even jump to the next one.
I mean, it's not very hard to get the timing down. It's, like, this is very straightforward platforming. It's just, you know, platforming is not what this game is good at.
Yeah, there's just, like, somewhat of an extra layer on top of the platforming, but functionally it's a times jumping puzzle, a really basic one at that. Like, we've already done the Mega Man disappearing blocks thing, I think. So,
You say we've done it like 2 or 3 times at this point. Although this jump right here, where you ride the wind up into those 2 blades, this sucks ass.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty awful.
Like, I have no idea how I got that one on the first try. Because most of the time, that's what happens.
Getting clipped by guillotines is, describing that as annoying is one way to you can do that, I suppose.
Especially for 300 HP a pop every time you get nailed.
I mean, we do have like 5,000 HP. That's really not the problem.
Also, yeah, I undersold that it was 500 HP per hit, but yeah, it's still...
Also, just because I know you're curious, that was only the first half of the Azure Arbitrator. That song is actually like 8.5 minutes long.
So could it have covered the entire dungeon then?
Almost the entire dungeon by itself, yes.
I've just noticed that Toa is marked as a guest while we're in this dungeon.
Yeah, so, like, she is, like, because she's, like, our Risei, there's some gameplay mechanic that I don't actually know how to use, but, like, it's supposed to give you some kind of, like, boost. Like, you can call upon her power or something, but, like, I never do it. I have no idea how it works.
Oh, when you say Risei, you mean Persona 4 Golden Risei. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I don't know why the game needs to tell us that Toa's with us if she's not here to do anything, but I guess if she does do something, then, carry on.
For all we know, basically, we could actually be getting Toa in the mech just showing up to fuck everything up as like a one-hit kill attack that you can use like once per dungeon, and we're never going to see it because you're lazy, Ardix.
You know what? If that's what lets you sleep at night, you believe that to your heart's content.
You're not bad, Rion.
I'll make a save here because I'm not 100% sure this is the final dungeon. It isn't, and also I was like 95% sure my game just crashed.
Yeah, this is concerning. Game? There we go.
I was gonna say, I know the PS5 has some issues, but, well...
I've never seen the save menu take this long to pull up.
So yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but like I said, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is not the final dungeon, but like I wasn't like 100% sure at the time, so I was like, I'm gonna save just in case. And then as soon as I got here, I was like, oh no, we haven't seen the boss that I now know is the final boss, so I knew it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it's just another one of these big honkin' doll-faced motherfuckers from the end of the base game, because we love beating the shit out of them like 8 times in a row, so here's a 9th one.
You know, I'm glad that Asuka found time to get a change of costume while she was stuck here.
You know, I was gonna comment about the fact that she changed back into her school uniform last video, but then I realized she went into her like super mode, so I guess she can't do that in anything but her normal outfit.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously. Did you see like the way those orange lines came up her stockings? Would totally clash with her. Well, actually, it would go great with this outfit, but you know, like, imagine that happening on, like, her gym outfit. That would just absolute clash. Would look like shit. She's very fashion conscious in this way.
I'm very impressed the sword did a 180 in midair.
Yeah, just like, Ko's like, catch Asuka, he throws at Asuka's like, huh? Stabs her right through the stomach.
I was gonna say, next time maybe don't throw the blade end first.
I love how, yeah, Mr. Goro is just flat out like, okay, useless characters, clear out. And somehow Ryota is still here, of all people.
I mean, Ryota can at least technically fight. He's not great at it, but he could do it.
He has more or less been pulling his weight as best as he can.
Again, Toa and Shiori are much more deserving of soul devices at this point than he is.
But yeah, this is exactly that fight. Again. But this time, he's got 9 fireballs that home in on you.
Oh shit.
So I just took the Halloween Girls out to style on him.
Yeah, this is the impromptu speak at concert we were all looking for.
Oh, he's got a shockwave. That's new. I don't think any of them had... The other ones had that.
It seems like you weren't expecting it in the recording either.
Because, yeah, no, I know they all had, like, unique area of effect abilities, like, that fucked with the... like, the actual arena itself, but this guy doesn't seem like he has any of that, at least.
I guess a shockwave is sort of like that.
Yeah, so I guess because this guy can't create, like, lava and ice traps and slow traps, then, yeah, the shockwave's probably his replacement ability for those.
Yeah, this is the mass production one, because for deployment in anywhere that isn't specialized specifically to him.
You can tell that because it's silver, black, and red.
Oh, but don't forget, he's got the big blast attack! That can still be dodged by just going to the edge of the screen. I admit I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think you can interrupt that if you, like, just go up and hit him a bunch while he's charging that up. And I feel like this would have been a good opportunity to, like, make you do that and just, like, have the entire arena be covered by the blast.
And once again, Rion absolutely wastes her special attack on an enemy that just moves out of the way.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like anybody else would have done any better there.
I know, I'm just pointing out that it always somehow seems to be Rion for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, see, like right there.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think you just interrupted it, or Rion did at least. And I see you trying to do it, but then, backing out.
Again, like, I just love, like, his little dumb linebacker run, just charging immediately into, like, the little tiny, alcove there where you enter the boss arena from.
I'm kind of surprised they even have that as the boss part of the boss arena. I figured like it would have blocked you off in a way that it was just a circle.
And yet, for some reason, yeah, he always just runs directly forward, like almost like he's trying to get the fuck out of the arena himself. Yeah, Ko's like, I'm sorry, who are you?
Asuka も本当に無事でよかったぜ。ありがとな。しおりを守ってくれてたよ。
当然のことをしたまでよ。ありがとう、時坂くん。みんなも駆けつけてきてくれて。いいえ、来ると思っていたわ。本当に柊さんの言う通りだった。
God, imagine the swerve if, like, they saw Asuka and Shiori get sucked in, then they were like, you know what? I'm good, actually. Let's go take a smoke.
Asuka's got this, don't worry.
Ma, なんとかなったし、結果オーライかな。
よかったね、こう。柊さんも、しおりちゃんも。
これで一応は目標達成ってところか。
I feel like you guys are forgetting something here.
Oh, don't worry, it hasn't forgotten them.
何かいる。そこ。
I love how Asuka is literally ready at a moment's notice to just fucking stab a child with a sword.
You know, that's my kind of girl.
そんなところで高みの見物してやがったのか。
状況はつかめたわ。あなたが今回の事件の裏で糸を引いていた存在みたいね。
次は何して遊ぶ？
この後に及んで肝座った小僧と言いてえところだが。
もう遊びは終わりだ。
子供を叱るのは大人の役目。義務を果た
See, Mr. Goro is also ready to put a bullet in this kid's skull too, so you know, the party is at least coming around on the idea.
I'm just waiting till we get to the point where, like, they just recreate that JoJo's meme where just everyone's stomping the shit out of Dio.
Also, this is so bad. Whoever this kid's voice actor is was asked to laugh, and they are terrible.
I can't tell if that was intentional or not. Thanks, Yuki.
Like, I am sure that, like, the post-processing they did on that audio did not help, but, like, holy shit. That is, like, some Rex can't yell levels of bad voice acting. Anyway, surprise! First Shiori was the final boss, and now Ko's the final boss!
What the fuck? So, but did they both die in the earthquake then?
Don't worry about it. We'll get to an explanation on this.
Huh?
Bare minimum, I'm expecting whatever this thing is to have just taken Ko's form as a child?
Suddenly Ko's like, man, I've never been so stoked to fucking kill myself as I am right now.
Oi, Ko. どうなってんだ? あのガキンチョの顔。ありゃどう見ても。ああ。多分間違いねえんだろ。
時坂君。確かに昔のコウ先輩の姿でした。どこかそんな気はしてた。でもまさか。
なんだっつんだ一体。
当の小僧はまた雲隠れしやがったみてえだが。
だったら今度もホロスで。
プロセス完了。反応なし。
なんでさっきは。
どうやらホロスまで禁止されたみたいですね。
まずい状況だな。
ちょっと待って。もう追いかけられないってこと？それじゃ私たちはどうやって元の世界に帰るわけ？大丈夫。まだそんなに遠くへは行っていないみたい。
しおり？おい、それって。
居場所がわかるのね。うん。多分だけど。
We're not going to Acro's Tower again, are we?
あっちかな。あの子はこの先に向かっているみたい。
しおりちゃん、君は。
So that one place is very specific. Thank you for your assistance, Shiori.
ええ、しおりさん、案内をお願い。
She's being vague because she wants to be relevant. She wants them to. She doesn't want to be left behind.
Yeah, she can't tell them where, otherwise they'll just ditch her. Like, no, you have to take me with you if you want to find out where he is.
Good to know after about 60 hours of gameplay, she's finally become savvy to the plot.
こいつは。
Oh god, not one of these things. I hated those things in Breath of the Wild.
ゲート。
なんて巨大でまがまがしいオーラ。影の森宮。まさかこんなものまで現れるなんて。今まで見たどのゲートよりも 凄まじい気配を感じるわね。はい。近くにいるだけで押しつぶされてしまいそうな。
まさしく魔の領域か。
しおり？
間違いない。あの子はこの奥だよ。どうしてそんな。そういえば基地でも。ごめんね、私にもよくわからないんだけど、でも感じるの、あの子の存在そのものを。
そうなのか。
一体何が何だか。
とにかく探索を開始しましょう。今度こそ全てを終わらせるために。
ああ、分かってる。 XRC も全員揃った。その上ジュンも亮太もいる。この先に何が待っていようが恐れるもんは何もねえだろ。
こうちゃん、柊さん。
まあ否定はしないかな。
これだけのメンバーが集まりましたし。はい、何があってもきっと乗り越えられるはずです。
さすがに何も怖くねってわけにはいかねえが。まあ最初の時より心強いのは確かだぜ。
みんなでここに戻ってこられたのも主の導きだろう。早く片付けて戻るとしよう。本当の待ち合わせ場所にね。
うん、ステージだってなんとか間に合わせないといけないしね。
Once again, Rion has the real important things on the mind.
きっちり返してやらねえとな。
I'm not getting paid tonight.
Getting back to reality, stopping all of this Eclipse bullshit, small fries. My paycheck? That's fucking important. Let's get this done.
私もどうかついていかせて。
しおり、お前
足手まといなのは分かってる。でも今回の一件は最後までこの目で見届けないといけない、そんな気がするの。しおり、
覚悟はあるみたいだね。
It would be weirdly appropriate if Shiori of all people was the one who finally just shanks this little kid and puts him out of all of our misery. She deserves a little bit of payback for all the shit that this thing has been responsible for over the course of probably the entire game, plus 10 years.
ありがとう。みんな一緒に頑張ろう、しおりち
Yeah, the game pretty much has been dumping on her non-stop until it suddenly decided, oh, actually, you're the most important character of all. And then it killed her anyway.
万全の準備を整えるとしよう。準備ができたら突入するぞ。
But yeah, no, she joins in the same way that Toa does. So she's also a navigator. Once again, I have absolutely no idea what that actually does.
So again, basically, Toa has been kicked out of the only role she's ever had in the party. Like, what the fuck, Tokyo Xanadu?